The number one taught marketing technique for realtors nationwide is still cold phone calling and door knocking. That's fact. My name's Jim McCord. I'm a full-time realtor. I've been licensed for 26 years. I'm licensed in Ohio and Kentucky. And to this day, most managers, most coaches, most books are still teaching realtors to make cold phone calls, door knock. Some say 50 a day, some say 100 a week, and then go out and knock on 25 or 50 doors on a weekend. And does that work? Yes, it does work. But I can tell you, I did that my first 10 to 15 years, and it does work. But it's not the best way for a couple reasons. Number one, not any of us like getting cold phone calls, either on our cell phone or your home line if you have one today. Not any of us like people knocking at our door. We don't like strangers knocking at our door. Prospects don't either. It's not the best way to start a relationship with the owner of a for sale by owner or an expired listing. Cold phone calling, door knocking works, but it's not the best way. And I love it. If you go to YouTube, if you haven't ever done this, go to YouTube and search live real estate cold phone calls. There are hundreds of people who have gotten on there and they've made videos, and you can hear the seller's irritation on the other side. And yeah, every now and then you'll get one who will set up an appointment and they might get a listing. And I know that because I did it. So I'm not knocking those realtors. I'm telling you, I did that my first 10 or 15 years. But I found a much better way than the cold phone calling and the door knocking. And I coach that. And what I'd like to offer any of you today is don't take my word for it. Give me a call, send me a message, LinkedIn message, Facebook message, text message, and I'll gladly get on a Zoom call with you for 15, 20, 30 minutes, and I'll share an overview of my coaching program. I coach 8 different methods to contact sellers of for sale by owners and expireds. And I don't coach cold phone calling and door knocking at all. And I don't think any realtor should be talking to anyone unless they're called by that person who doesn't want to sell their home right now. Of course, you need to let everybody know that you're a realtor. And occasionally you're going to run into somebody who's thinking about buying or selling. But as far as your prospecting goes, you need to work 100% with people who are going to sell right now. And there's 2 categories of those. That's for sale by owners and expireds. And every other realtor is going to be either doing the cold phone calling or the door knocking to get in touch with them. Some of them are going to mail them, but what they're going to mail them is company information. And I'll share on this video just one technique that I used my last 10 years and what I coach my agents to use. First contact with them is something I call a drop packet, and I'll share that with you when we get on our Zoom call. But the second contact they get from me is an envelope like this through the mail. That's the envelope. It's got first class stamp, their address, your return address, and then when they open that envelope, it's a photo of their house. It's impressive. People get between 2 and 10 pieces of mail a day. That's the average. And when somebody comes home and in their mail, they see a big envelope, and on the front of that envelope is a photo of their home, they're blown away. Doesn't have to be a luxury home. This works with all homes. They come home, this is their house. They're thinking, who did that? That's one of the 8 techniques I teach. Jim McCord, 859-866-2354. You can search me out on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google me, you'll find me. I'd love to get on Zoom with you for 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes, give you an overview of my coaching program. Completely different than every other coaching system. It works. You guys have a great day.